Guys, it's me again, and I just want to speak about married, you know what I mean? So basically, man, I think I understand marrying, or mm, maybe I understand it wrong, or maybe it's the other people is understand it wrong, you know what I mean? So I just want you to like think about it, you know. So basically, me, I'm like, oh, your wife, you know what I mean? Okay, so you gotta provide everything: housing, clothes, diamonds, gold, everything you have to provide it. And you need to spoil her as God said, and you need to do whatever you want, and like what you need to do, like the like whatever she wants, you know what I mean, and help her with everything, you know what I mean. That's my personal perspective about marriage, you know what I mean. So I was like, when I was like, let's say when I was 18, 16, I used to read the Quran and stuff like that, and I came up, I listened to the God advice, you know. So basically, as a, in my personal belief is like married, I supposed to not leave my wife and my kids behind, you know. I'm supposed to provide everything, like do as much as I can. Even like I don't care. I'm like, I don't care, Hamza, how you gonna get the money, how you gonna, you need to bring diamonds, you need to bring food, you need to bring all those kind of things, you know what I mean. So that's as a man, you know what I mean, the man of the house. But the problem is, guys, I'm like, I'm mature, you know what I mean. I'm like, you can, you can consider me, I'm 1,000 years old, 3,000, 4,000 years old, you know what I mean. I'm old, I'm a mature, you know. So anyways, like I have seen in a lot of people, I have been in an argument a lot about, Hamza, yeah, you are so kind and nice to the girls and your wife, and you don't recognize that they don't deserve it, or she doesn't deserve it. I'm like, okay. And the way I think is, like, I know I'm too much, like too much. I care a lot. I provide more than I supposed to. I worried more. I like, I made my, like, my wife is like, you know, she's like part of my worshiping God, you know what I mean. She's part of worshiping God. That's in my personal belief, you know what I mean. So my wife is ibadah, that's worshiping, you know what I mean. So my wife is ibadah, that's my mentality, you know what I mean. That's how I think, you know. That's how I decide, you know. So then I just recognize that, man, I'm losing a lot, you know what I mean. Even like I tell you this, you know, the virgin in heaven, they will be like, uh, they 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 like to support their husband, and they like to like be proud of him, you know what I mean, support him, be uh, like uh, bragging and stuff like that, you know what I mean. But the woman in here, in this planet, she's the one who's gonna destroy her husband, you know what I mean. like like maybe your husband will give you like really good life, like better than what you are doing, where you are right now. But the thing is, the women around the world, they don't they don't know that, you know what I mean. They don't know man's value, you know what I mean. And I'll tell you, I'm a man, you know what I mean. I swear to God, I'm a real man, you know what I mean. So I just recognize that the women in this world, in this planet Earth, they don't know man's value. You know what I mean? Because I tell you this, like your husband, like just look at it this way. Like let's say woman and two married couple had a beef. You know what I mean? So or not had a beef. They just like having argument and stuff like that. So as a man, I'm not gonna talk to my wife until I get home. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna talk to her. You know what I mean? When I go home, I will do and take whatever. I will talk however I want. I don't care. You know what I mean? But in front of the people, I gotta be nice and kind. You know what I mean? Nothing happened. You know what I mean? But the problem is, like this is your lion. You know what I mean? Like your husband, your lion, your prestige. You know what I mean? Your reputation in the community. You know what I mean? You are like you are walking on the street, nobody talking to you because of him. You know what I mean? Because of him, you are like you are powerful because of him. You know what I mean? And can you imagine they humiliate their husband in front of everybody? You know what I'm talking about? So I'm like, man, I don't know about this marriage. You know what I mean? I know marriage. I know marriage very well. I know what's mean married. You know what I mean? I know like women and men get married. I know what's that mean. You know what I mean? But not like the way they know it. You know what I mean? Like imagine a woman humiliating and destroying her husband in front of everybody. You know what I mean? So okay. I tell you this. Let's say you humiliate and you underestimate and you hurt and you insult your husband in front of everybody. Okay. So don't forget that this man, because of your husband, they respect you. You know what I mean? You gotta remember that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you are a woman. You know what I mean? Why these people they gotta respect you? They can respect you because of your husband. Why this man will not gonna hurt you or do anything to you because of your lion? You know what I mean? Because you have a lion. You know what I'm talking about? So basically, I just recognize that this is not marriage, guys. Like the marriage in this planet, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm the first man who's coming to Earth. You know what I mean? Like, and coming late. You know what I mean? Like, for example, what I mean by that is, like maybe all the men before me was garbage, and then I just came, and then they treat me like garbage. Maybe you know what I mean. Maybe that's true. You know, like the men before me, they were soft and faggot and not a real man, not man of the world. You know what I mean? So then they saw those men. So every woman, like right now, when you broke up, she will be like, all the men is same. You know what I mean? All the men are same. You know, like that's the first thing they say. All the men are same. So basically, I'm like, man, she doesn't know who I am. Like, I'm a man. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't believe me, like ask about me in the community. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not garbage. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I recognize that this world is garbage. It's not me. It's not my fault. You know what I mean? Because, to be honest with you, like people, like the devil was free doing whatever he wants. You know what I mean? The devil was really running the world. You know? So the devil was, he raised, like, you see female that they are strippers, you know what I mean? Like strippers, female, you know what I'm talking about? So basically, kind of queen. Like, I wanna ask, like, if there is a queen around the world, I don't know, like real queen. I'm talking about queen. Can she become stripper, or can she become porn star? A queen can do that, porn star. I don't know. Maybe in this world everything is possible. You know what I mean? So, anyways, what I'm saying is, guys, I'm telling you this. I'm not the perfect man for marriage in this world. You know what I mean? I'm not the perfect man to marry in this world. You know, because to be honest with you, you have another idea about marriage. I have another idea about marriage. You know what I mean? I know my responsibilities and my duties, and I'm doing my best. You know what I mean? And you don't know what's your duty, what's your responsibility. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? So basically, um, like what I'm saying is, like, we are not uh, perfect match, or we are not like what's it called, this soulmate and those kind of stories. You know what I mean? What's happening between you and this man? You know what I mean? You're gonna try it on me. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, what I'm saying is, in this world, they never seen a man. So right now, when they saw a man, everybody have his own perspective. You know what I mean? And everyone, every individual one, have his own progressive. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? So, anyways, guys, what I'm saying is, this is not what I know. I don't know about this. You know what I mean? This married and this women around the world. I don't know about this, man. Women that kissing somebody's not her husband in front of everybody. You know what I mean? So that's all I want to say. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.